Welcome to this comprehensive review of the bold and the beautiful, a riveting tale that masterfully intertwines love, ambition, betrayal, and redemption. This storyline takes viewers on an emotional journey through the lives of its complex characters, each driven by their desires and haunted by their choices. Prepare to immerse yourself in this detailed exploration of the drama's twists and turns as we uncover the layers of intrigue that make the story unforgettable. The narrative begins with Sheila stepping into the role of mentor for Luna, a young woman who finds herself struggling to win over the affections of Will. Sheila is no stranger to manipulation and sees Luna's predicament as an opportunity to exert her influence while showcasing her expertise in seduction. For Sheila, seduction is not merely an art, it is a weapon, a tool she has wielded successfully in her own life to achieve her goals. She believes that no man can resist a determined woman's charm, especially someone as young and impressionable as Will. Luna, on the other hand, is inexperienced but fiercely determined. Her infatuation with Will has led to repeated rejection, yet she refuses to give up on her pursuit. When Sheila offers to teach her the secrets of seduction, Luna eagerly accepts the opportunity to learn from someone she perceives as confident and knowledgeable. Sheila's lessons are calculated and precise. She instructs Luna on how to enhance her appearance, project confidence, and use subtle gestures to captivate Will's attention. Sheila is convinced that Will's youth makes him particularly vulnerable to temptation, making him an ideal target for Luna's newfound skills. As Luna begins to implement Sheila's teachings, the results are undeniable. Will starts to notice Luna in ways he hadn't before. Her charm and poise catch him off guard, gradually breaking down his resistance. Despite his initial loyalty to Elektra, Will finds himself drawn to Luna's magnetic presence. The connection between them deepens as Will becomes increasingly captivated by Luna's allure. Sheila watches with satisfaction from behind the scenes, confident that her strategies are working exactly as planned. However, not everyone is pleased with this budding relationship. Katie, a close figure in Will's life who cares deeply for him, quickly notices the growing closeness between him and Luna. Katie is perceptive and protective. She senses that Luna's intentions may not be entirely genuine and begins to suspect that there might be external influences at play. Concerned for Will's well-being, Katie confronts him about his relationship with Luna and expresses her disapproval. She believes that Luna's influence could lead Will down a dangerous path and decides to intervene before it's too late. Katie takes decisive action by forbidding Will from continuing his association with Luna. Her decision stems from genuine concern for Will's future and emotional stability. However, it inadvertently sets off a chain reaction that escalates tensions within the story. Sheila perceives Katie as a direct threat to Luna's chances of winning over Will, and for Sheila, threats must be eliminated at all costs. In a shocking twist, Sheila resorts to murder in order to remove Katie from the equation entirely. This act reveals the depths of Sheila's ruthlessness and her willingness to commit unspeakable crimes for what she perceives as loyalty or love. The murder is both calculated and cold-blooded, a testament to Sheila's belief that nothing should stand in the way of achieving her goals. Katie's death sends shockwaves through the community. After a period of relative peace, this sudden tragedy disrupts lives and ignites fear among those who knew her. The murder becomes a central focus as authorities launch an investigation into Katie's untimely demise. The community is gripped by fear and speculation, while detectives work tirelessly to uncover evidence pointing toward the perpetrator. Despite Sheila's attempts to cover her tracks and evade suspicion, justice eventually catches up with her. The investigation uncovers crucial evidence linking Sheila directly to Katie's murder, a revelation that shocks everyone involved in the case. Sheila is arrested and subsequently imprisoned for her crimes, a moment that marks a significant turning point in the story. Sheila's imprisonment has far-reaching consequences for those around her. Deacon, a character who once shared ties with Sheila, expresses profound disappointment in her actions. He feels betrayed by Sheila's willingness to commit such atrocities and decides to sever their relationship permanently. Deacon's decision reflects his inner turmoil as he struggles to reconcile his feelings for Sheila with his moral compass. Meanwhile, Luna faces a new reality without Sheila by her side. With her mentor gone, Luna reevaluates her priorities and begins questioning whether pursuing Will was ever truly worth it. Her journey has been marked by manipulation and deceit, tools she learned from Sheila, but she starts reflecting on whether these methods align with who she wants to become. Luna comes to understand that while Sheila acted out of loyalty toward her cause, those actions were misguided and ultimately destructive. Feeling both guilt and gratitude toward her former mentor, Luna decides she cannot abandon Sheila entirely despite everything that has transpired. Driven by a sense of responsibility toward Sheila and perhaps motivated by lingering affection, Luna approaches Finn with a heartfelt plea for assistance in freeing Sheila from prison. Her request is emotional and sincere. She hopes Finn will understand the complexity of their situation and agree to help despite knowing full well the severity of Sheila's crimes. Finn faces an ethical dilemma. Should he support Luna's efforts out of compassion or uphold justice by letting Sheila remain incarcerated? His decision carries significant weight, not just for himself but also for those affected by Katie's death, and forces him to confront his own values regarding forgiveness versus accountability. This storyline is rich with themes that resonate deeply with viewers. Love can drive people toward extreme measures, ambition can cloud judgment, betrayal can shatter relationships, redemption requires introspection. Justice ultimately prevails over deceitful schemes, but not without leaving scars along its path. Each character grapples with their own motivations while facing consequences stemming from their choices, creating an intricate narrative filled with tension-filled moments intertwined seamlessly alongside emotionally charged interactions between protagonists navigating morally ambiguous territory throughout unfolding events occurring within the bold and beautiful. Thank you so much joining us unraveling captivating twists, turns, drama-filled saga encapsulated within bold beautiful. If enjoyed detailed breakdown, don't forget like video, subscribe channel updates surrounding favorite TV shows, movies alike. Until next time, stay tuned, thrilling entertainment awaits.